everybody, it's Lulu. Hope you're having a great day as usual. I am. And I have created a YouTube beauty tag. And it's aimed at, what I'm calling it is Hot Lips Houlihan. And it is aimed at anybody who remembers watching the original M.A.S.H series, even if it was one episode. I believe it went from 72 to 83, so whether it was the last episode or the first episode, if you watched an original, not a repeat or syndication, this tag is for you. So let's get going with the Hot Lips Houlihan tag. And there's 20 questions and hopefully 15 minutes or less. There you go. So question number 1, in 100 words or less, describe your winter and summer skin types. So in the winter, now, combination to oily, under eyes very dry, very sensitive. In the summer, oily, very oily, still the very dry, sensitive under eyes. The rest of my face, not sensitive, not reactive, not acne prone, just the oil issue. What eye cream did you use last night? Shiseido Benefiance. How is the hunt going for a neck cream? I don't really believe in neck creams having a lasting, reversing effect. I think that they may have a different consistency because the skin is different. They may be a little more absorbent, a little thicker to, what's it called? Not plaster, but like spackling the crepiness so it's not as jiggly. So I've used them, I have plenty of them, but I think the real thing is just to keep it moisturized. I will say that right now I'm using a neck cream by Skin by Dimitri. It's the yellow one. He makes one that's either blue or green, and this one is the yellow one. And the reason I like it is it's for daytime. It's almost like Elmer's glue. It's very stiff. It doesn't stay tacky, but it's stiffening. It kind of holds everything together for about 3 or 4 hours. So again, no long-lasting reverse effects, you know, not taking away ring necks or anything, but it kind of just keeps everything in place. Okay, so what skincare products are helping you win the war on aging? I've been on Retin-A for a long time, 15 years maybe. I think that has certainly helped slow the clock. I've never been a sun worshiper, but I do use SPF every day. I use it in my moisturizer, and now that they have all these lovely BB creams and CC creams with high SPF, that's kind of nice. And I believe in vitamins, well, any antioxidant serum. Particularly for me, I use vitamin C. I think, you know, again, it's not going to turn something around in a week or a month or 6 months, but having used it over quite a bit of time, I think it has helped with spots, skin tone, evenness. If I weren't using it, I would think my skin would look worse. The texture of my skin would look worse. Do you still use black eyeliner? I do not. I rarely, even years ago, I rarely use eyeliner. I have small eyes. I know the experts say liner makes the eyes pop. I disagree. I think when you have small eyes, it just makes them look small and beady. And I tight line now. So that's lining underneath the lash line. Helps the lashes look fuller, which I think is more youthful. And then on the bottom, I line with a nude or bone, pale pink, pale yellow liner to brighten the eyes. I think lining the waterline, especially in dark color, I don't care how big your eyes are, I think it is a little harsh, especially black. Is face powder your friend or your enemy? My friend. I think the finish of the powder is what makes the difference about friend or enemy. I like Hourglass Ambient Lighting and Dim. I like MAC Natural Skin Finish. The really good one is Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Powder. Beautiful finish on that. Nice and glowy, not flat, not matte. Looks like skin. It's beautiful. The other one that I really love, probably more than anything else, is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. It really does help with the pores. Lovely finish again, just kind of a glow, not a shine, not even luminous, just a nice natural satin finish. Do you care if blush has sparkle? I don't care. I know that some, as they get older, they like the matte. Blushes, I'm fine with sparkle. I don't have Christmas glitter sprinkled on my cheeks. I don't even like that on teenagers, but yeah, I don't mind sparkle. As long as you have color, I think that's a good thing. Any makeup tricks to help you look more youthful? I have a few. The two that I use every single day is on my lips, right in the middle, I will use either a very shimmery white or gold eyeshadow. I'll dab the eyeshadow, dab my cheeks, dab just the center of my lips, and then, you know, kind of make it look natural. Gives you a pouty look, makes your lips look a little bigger. Again, I don't have big eyes, I don't have big lips. And sometimes I carry in my purse a drugstore, oh, I can't remember the name of it. It's a drugstore lipstick, very pale color, again, very frosty, and I'll do the same thing, and then blend it with my lips. And then the other thing that I do is I use highlighter above, right here, just barely, and you know, it shouldn't be noticeable, but it does, I feel, help give a more lifted effect. I do believe contour and highlighting becomes more important the older you get, and I've taken the time to learn those techniques, but this one I always do. And third one, I don't know, just stay contemporary. Look every 2 years, check your hairstyle. I think a really good hair, if you have a classic hair, a bob, you know, that goes through the years, doesn't matter. But if you haven't changed your hairstyle in a while, maybe sit outside, you know, whatever, Supercuts, salon in Manhattan, and see what the women are walking out, and when you know, just judge for yourself. Is that a good haircut? Does she look so yesterday? I don't think the haircut necessarily should make you look youthful, but it shouldn't look dated. It shouldn't look like it's 2014, honey, where have you been? So I think, you know, look at the magazines, and just so that the style you have isn't dated. That's the third makeup, maybe that's not a makeup trick, beauty trick. Are you using, number 10, are you using any weapons of mass destruction on your H spots? Boy, I can't stand those. I think the vitamin C, along with the retin A, along with the SPF, I think all of that has helped my H spots. I really hardly have any. I will say I was never a sun worshiper, even as a child. You know, certainly have spent time on the beach, but really none of that baby oil stuff. So I'm lucky that way, but the H spots I have, I think, have been kept a little at bay because of the vitamin C and the retin A. Does the phrase thinning hair have a special meaning to you? It sure does. I have lost probably half my hair in the last 5 years, and I will tell you, my common sense, my logic, my brains, my education, my research, all of that goes right out the window. And I am out the door if there's a new gadget, gimmick, product, process, anything. If it says it'll grow hair, they've got me. What's that saying? They've got me from hello or something. For women who have been through chemo, sickness, illness, I commend you. I lift you up in hope and prayer. Losing your hair, balding it's really hard. It's hard to explain. It's an awful thing. So yes, it has special meaning to me. Which looks younger, your hands or your neck? My hands. Hands, absolutely. I've been taking care of them for a very, very, very long time. Wish I had started on my neck sooner. What bothers you the most? Lemons, crow's feet, or lip lines? I don't have a problem with any of those, but I will say I do have 11s. I do have 11s, and got Botox in the fall, and it helped, but really they weren't that deep to begin with. So crow's feet I don't have, lip lines I don't have. Have you had to pluck a chin hair yet? Chin hair yet. Number 14, have you had to pluck a chin hair yet? Right here. Oh my goodness, and it grows overnight. You pluck it, there's nothing there, and you wake up one morning and it's 6 inches long. Like, I don't understand. How does that happen? I can't grow hair on my head, but this overnight, 6 inches. Like, what is that about? What do you do about your mustache? You know you have one. I shave. Every once a week, I use a new disposable razor. I put my cleanser on, which happens to be Purity, and off comes the peach fuzz and the mustache. I've tried waxing, but really it's the peach fuzz that bothers me as well. When you have the peach fuzz gone, your skin looks beautiful, the foundation goes on, so I shave. No, it does not come back thicker. It does not come back darker. I think with age, you know, my mustache is 10 years ago, it was lighter, but it's not the shaving. It's age makes it worse, kind of like the chin hair. Okay, how many pairs of reading glasses do you own? Ugh, I just started using reading glasses. I've made it much longer than most of my peers. And once I needed them, that was a hard thing. It was that day you realize you need reading glasses. At least for me, it was a very, very hard thing. And I don't know, I think I probably have 7 or 8 pairs now, maybe 9. I buy the inexpensive ones in different colors, keep them in the car, in my purse, on the table, on the nightstand, bathroom, living room, kitchen, several pairs in the kitchen. I keep them everywhere. Whenever they're on sale, I'll grab a few more pairs. And number 17, you win your choice of a neck lift, eye lift, boob lift, or tummy tuck. Which do you choose? Eye lift. Do you see eyelids? I don't see eyelids. I need an eye lift. Everything else could use some help, but this, eye lift. Are you more concerned about wrinkling or sagging? Sagging. Number 19, do you go sleeveless to Walmart in the summer? I go sleeveless everywhere in the summer. No one's looking at me. No one's going home having dinner and saying, did you see that dark-haired woman wearing a sleeveless top? I have to be comfortable. And if I'm comfortable, then I'm happy. And if I'm happy, I look better. And if I am hot or warm, it's not good. So I have no problem going. And I don't have great arms. My arms wave hello and goodbye when I'm walking or waving, or you know, I don't work out, but I will go sleeveless anytime. I'm all about comfort. And number 20, best memory of your mother's beauty routine. By far, Pond's cold cream. My mother is beautiful, and when she was younger, she had dark hair, dark eyes. Her complexion was a little darker than mine, and just beautiful. And she would at night put on, I picture at the bathroom sink, looking in the mirror and putting on the Pond's cold cream. I don't know if she was using it as a moisturizer or if she was cleansing with it and then was natural. Pond's leaves you natural moist. She didn't wear a lot of makeup. She wore lipstick and she did her brows. If she wore foundation, I don't remember that, but she put and her skin was beautiful, and that smell, the smell of Pond's cold cream, just takes me back. Just wonderful memories, and watching her, kind of like you're watching, you know, just, I don't know, a fairy tale. You think, you know, it's just this magic in this jar, and there's your mother, and good memories. So there is the Hot Lips Houlihan Beauty Tag. So I'm going to list all the questions below, and I tag a lot of fellow beauty tubers who probably do remember original episodes of M.A.S.H. I hope you all participate. You're all welcome, of course. I think it's a fun tag. And lucky you if you don't have chin hairs to pluck. So you all have a good day. Today, the thought I would leave you with is smile. Smile at a stranger. It might be in the elevator, the hall at work, across the cafeteria, waiting for a stoplight, the grocery line, getting gas. You never know how their morning was, if there's something heavy on their heart. Just a smile. Get past any awkwardness that we tend to have as adults, and just give someone a warm smile. You take care, and as always, when you're out there walking around, be aware. Bye, ladies.